1. Muting.
Hey guys, this is Skylar. I am completely blind. I am autistic and I have a chronic heart condition. Today I'm going to be talking about a word that already exists, but I have my own meanings for it. For those of you who don't know, I have my own brand of slang that I constantly am making up, adding new words to. It's kind of like a separate Skylar dictionary unto its own. And like only people that know me, like my inner circle, really know what these words mean when I use them. Today I'm going to be talking about my light usage of the word corpse. I kind of use that word very lightly, and all that that implies. So I know that the real, true English dictionary definition of a corpse is a dead body, but I have other ways that I use that word. And I'm gonna try to give you some example sentences. The first way I might use it is to refer to body positioning, like as a verb. To corpse means to fall or collapse into the corpse pose, usually due to relaxation, exhaustion, or anything related to those. So, in case you don't know, the corpse pose is a yoga position. I'm not really into yoga, but I do like corpse pose. Basically, you're laying on your back, flat on your back, with your arms down to your sides and your palms turned up facing the ceiling. And your legs are spread out in the shape of a V. They're straight, but they're spread a little bit so that they form the shape of a V. So, corpse pose, on your back, arms to your sides, palms facing upward, and legs spread in the shape of a V. So it's also called shavasana in yoga language. Sorry, that's my mom talking. So because this is 2018, go to Google and type in pictures of yoga corpse pose. Anyways, so sometimes when I'm really relaxed, I will assume the corpse position, or I will fall back into the corpse position, and I refer to that as corpsing. For example, it makes me corpse when people say my favorite words sometimes. It makes me corpse when people give me creepies. Now, creepies, that's another Skylar slang word. Creepies is when somebody gently crawls their fingertips up your skin. That is so relaxing to me, so that it makes me corpse. Also, I might use it to refer to my body. For example, on my birthday, I asked my mother to get me some Johnson & Johnson honey apple soap so that I could wash my fat corpse. In that sentence, you can clearly tell that I'm talking about my person, my body. Washing my corpse. Also, I use it sometimes to refer to sleeping. For example, sometimes I use the phrase corpse out, meaning to fall asleep, usually suddenly. Like today, for example, I got up at 6:30 a.m. because I had to get my line replaced. So when I came home, I immediately tried to go to bed and corpse out because I was very tired. So, also, I invented the phrase corpse dive, which means to fall into something, like into the corpse position. So, like if there was a make-believe, obviously, if there was a pool of water behind me and I just went backwards into it like that, into the corpse position, all the way, that would be taking a corpse dive. Like once I took a corpse dive into, excuse me, into my cousin's arms because she was giving me creepies. Also, I invented the phrase a premature corpser, which means you fall asleep before you should. So, like, a premature corpse or a pre-corp is where you, like, nod off before it's time to go to sleep. So like we usually go to bed at 1, but if we take a precorp, which is a premature corpser, it will mess our sleeping habits up. Excuse me. I also use the word corpse to refer to, like, I use it as an adjective, corpsey, which means sleepy, like tired. Example, I was very corpsey when I came home because I got up at 6:30 in the morning and I just wanted to go to sleep. Certain smells make me corpsey. Also, I might use corpsey as an adjective. Usually corpsey morpsey refers to, again, body positioning, but I tend to use corpsey morpsey usually to young children, because like if you hold a baby, you know, it sometimes will get into that corpse pose if it's relaxed, if it's a relaxed baby. So I might say, hey, you want to like corpsey morpsies? Or like if there was a baby crying and I put music on it, I might say, this will probably make you go corpsey morpsies. Or like one time I was holding my teacher's baby and I was like, oh, he's a corpsey morpsey baby, meaning he was assuming the corpse pose. So to lay corpsey morpsies means to lay in the corpse position. I usually use the phrase corpsey morpsies to kids. Also, I made up words like corpsogenic. Corpsogenic means something is so relaxing that it makes you want to collapse. I find the smell of vanilla to be rather corpsogenic. See what I mean? So, those are some of my usage of the word corpse. As you can see, I tend to use that word very lightly, or sometimes I might refer to somebody sleeping like a corpse, meaning that they slept for a long time, usually without interruptions. Usually they slept really good. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and God bless.